Everyone received the meeting ID. All your meeting ID problems are solved. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll start the session at 4:25. I'll start the session at 4:25 because some people are requesting that they didn't get the meeting ID in the Facebook. I'll start the session at 4:25, right? SPC shortcut. Okay, fine. Right now, that is not an issue. We'll see that one later. Where is that? Yeah, here I will create a new folder. New folder. What is the folder name? Date app. Anywhere you can create. Nice, boss. Next, what is the folder we are having? WebINF. WebINF. Under WebINF, what is the folder we are having? Classes. Under WebINF, what is the folder we are having? Classes. Here is my what file? Web.xml file. File save as. Here is my web.xml. File save as. Here is my web.xml file. Right click, open with Editplus. Super. This is web. Yeah, remaining everything is this. Yeah, package folder we need not to create, boss. Package folder we need not to create. Again, I am telling boss, while logging, try to give your proper name. While logging to the classroom, Google, Zoom class, try to give your proper name. I am seeing some people name as HP, some people name as mobile device name, OnePlus. If you are here class name, WebINF, classes, sir, here .java file, package, they will come dynamically, boss. You need not to develop. Understanding my statement? Okay. You need not to create manually. During compilation, they will come. Okay. Super, boss. So basic directory structure is ready, boss. Right? Web.xml is kept. Empty web.xml is kept. Super. So shall we go for step number 3? Step number 3. Develop the servlet component. Servlet component. Source file in /dateapp/ okay, dateapp/ webinf/ classes folder. Classes folder. Classes folder. This is the classes folder. So shall I develop that? Come here. Here is view document. Remove the ruler. Okay. Not this. File, new, others, Java. File, new, others, Java. Super. What is the class name I am going to take? Date Servlet.java. What guys? Date Servlet.java. I want to see my class in a package. Dot class file in dot package. So how to create a package? Package com.nt.servlet. Package com.nt.servlet. Package com.nt.servlet. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. com.nt.servlet. This is my package. Now tell me here, what is this? Public class Date Servlet. Actually, best is HTTP Servlet. Only for knowledge sake, this class I am going to develop by extending from generic servlet. Only for knowledge sake, this class I am going to develop by extending from generic servlet. Got it? Generic servlet. Okay, boss. One thing is very important. Our servlet component class must be taken as our servlet component class must be taken as a public class. Why, sir? Who is going to load this class? Me or servlet container? Servlet container. Who is going to create object for this class? Me or servlet container? Servlet container. Which classes are visible inside the package and outside the package? Public classes. Suppose if I don't take this class as public class, if I don't take this class as public class, do you really think servlet container can identify this class, can load this class, can create object for this class, can create object for this class? Certainly not. Certainly not. Right, boss? Certainly not. Certainly not. That's why we must take our servlet component class as public class or not. Super nice. Okay. I will increase the font a little bit. We must take our servlet component class as the public class. Public class. Now tell me, guys. Okay. To make, if possible, try to attend the classes from laptops. Stop attending classes from mobile devices. Why I will tell. Are you going to do practicals in the mobile device? No, na. Anyhow, you have to do practicals in laptop or desktop. Yes, sir, no, na. So what's the problem to listen the classes from laptops and desktops? Please, please, don't lose your brain while attending classes. We must take our servlet component class as public class. Okay. To make it visible to servlet container. Okay. To make it visible to servlet container. To perform. Okay. To perform loading and instantiation operation. Instantiation operations on servlet component class. Loading and instantiation operation on servlet component class. Super, guys. When you take class as public class, class name and file name must match. That's why class name and file name is matching or not matching. Class name and file name is matching or not matching. So definitely matching, no doubt in that. Definitely matching, no doubt in that. Super. Now listen. Yeah, generic servlet is an abstract class. Okay. And it is having one abstract method. What is that? Service method. So we must implement service method here or not? We must implement service method here or not? Jakarta dot servlet dot star. Okay, this is Servlet API. Babu. I'm importing Servlet API, right? Now listen, public wide service, servlet request REQ, servlet response RES, throws, servlet exception, comma, IO exception. Throws servlet exception, comma, IO exception. Servlet exception, comma, IO exception. Got it, guys? Servlet request REQ, servlet response RES, throws servlet exception, comma, IO exception. IO exception is there, java.io package. Java.io.star. This is for IO streams. This is related to IO stream. Cool, guys. Now listen, everyone should focus one by one. Whatever output that is generated here should be placed in response object. Yes, response object gives to servlet container. Servlet container gives to web server. Web server gives to browser as response. Web server gives to browser as response. Understanding my statement? Okay. But listen, how to send data from service method to response object? Okay. For that purpose, we are going to use a stream. We are going to use a stream that is pointing to response object. Are you understanding my statement? But the good news is you need not to create that stream manually. Inside response object, already one stream is there pointing to response object. Get that stream into service method and use that stream to write the content to response object. Use that stream to write the content to response object. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. First of all, let me give some clarity this way. A stream is a continuous flow of data which can be used to write or read data to or from destination from the source Java application or component. Source Java application component. The stream destination can be a file. Generally, lots of people think that stream means destination is file. Not compulsory. File, object, array. Understanding my statement? Collection is also one kind of object, Babu. Collection. Next one, network socket. Sometimes we can write to the destination. Network also. Network socket. Keyboard. Array, system.in is the built-in stream that always points to the keyboard or not. Keyboard. Console means console monitor, and etc. Okay, console monitor and etc. Okay, super, guys. This is my application or component. Super. And this is my destination, boss. This is my destination. Destination. It can be anything. File or object or dot dot dot. So, okay, guys. Okay. Don't you think it is looking like a stream now, boss? It is looking like a stream. Okay. Stream for writing data or for reading data? Stream for reading data or for writing data? Stream for reading data, for writing data. Are you with me, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? We can use this stream for anything, right, boss? Okay. System.in is the built-in stream pointing to keyboard as the destination. Yes, guys. System.in, system.out, system.err are the built-in streams pointing to what is that? Console monitor or console screen. Console screen as the destination. So console screen as the destination. These are built in. We don't create them. They will be created automatically. Super, boss. Now listen, boss. Okay. To write the generated output of the service method of servlet component to write the generated output of the service method of servlet component. Understanding my statement, guys? Super, boss. System.in is the stream rub. Akshay, if you don't know subject, please keep quiet and listen to your brain. System.in is source now. What do you mean by source, Babu? What do you mean by source? Do you have any meaning for your statement? What do you mean by source? At least you don't have clarity of using terminologies also. What do you mean by source? Tell me. I'm telling it is a built-in stream pointing to keyboard using which we read the data, right? Yeah, for reading data. For reading. Okay. This is for what? For writing outputs. For writing outputs. Understanding my statement? To write the generated output of service method in servlet component. Service method in servlet component. Service method in servlet component. Tell me, guys. To write the generated output of service method in servlet component. Take the support of. Understanding my statement? Super. Print writer stream object that is pointing to, this is very important discussion, response object that is pointing to response object. But one unfortunate news is what you know. You need not to create this print writer stream manually. It is already available inside the response object. having response object as the destination. You just take it from response object to the service method and use that stream to write the output to response object itself. Don't you think it's very interesting, boss? Don't you think it's very interesting? What is my ultimate target? Writing data to response object using stream. Using which stream? Print writer. Using which stream? Print writer. Am I going to create this stream manually? No. This is already available inside what? Response object. How to get, we have to bring that stream to where? Service method. And we have to use that stream for what purpose? To write the generated output back to response object. Yes, na boss? Okay. Don't you think it is like you are a small boy and your father's birthday is coming and you said to your father, father, your birthday is coming. I want to give gift, but I don't have money. What father says? Don't worry, beta. Okay. My money is your money. Take money from my pocket. Okay. Go to shop. Purchase a gift. Come on. Purchase a gift. Purchase a gift and give it to me. Purchase a gift, give it to me. It is like taking money from father and giving gift to father, na? Taking print writer stream object from whom? Response object, and using that stream to write the output to response object itself or not? Using that stream, we are writing the output to response object. What do you say, guys? Is it not interesting? Is it not interesting? Okay. We don't need to create print writer stream object. Print writer stream object manually. Manually in the service method. The response object already available inside the response object. Okay. Having response object itself as the destination. Itself as the destination. This is very important. As the destination. So we take that stream, we get that stream, to service method of servlet component. So we get that stream to service method of servlet component, and we use that stream to write the generated output to response object. To write the generated output to response. To simply write the generated output to response. Comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Generated output to response object. Okay. It is something like this, boss. How you do it? How you do it? In service method of servlet component. Method of servlet component. Focus. Lots of people uses these statements just like that without understanding it. I want you people to study with carefully. I want you people, everyone should understand every bit of it. See, guys, print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer. Already there inside the response object. Am I creating the stream or am I getting the stream that is already there inside the response object? Come on. That is already there inside the response object. Say something, my dear. Tell me. Print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer. Am I using any new operator here? No. Am I using any new operator here? No. Super. This is my response object. Res object. Nothing but response object, right? Inside this, what is there? Print writer is there. Print writer stream is there, right? Print writer stream object. Inside this, what is there? Print writer stream object is there. Got it? Inside this, print writer stream object is there. Yeah, this is my response object. Print writer stream object is there. Print writer stream object is there. When you call get writer, what happened? When you call get writer, this stream of print writer stream object goes here or not? This print writer stream object goes here or not? You call get writer, this print writer stream object goes here or not? Super. This print writer stream object goes here or not? I want reply. I want reply. I want reply here. Come on, everyone. Print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer. Super, boss. Now tell me PW dot println. Array, right now PW is pointing to whom? Response object, right? So what happened? PW dot println bold hello. I can use HTML tags. So this message will now go to where, guys? This message will go now where, guys? Bold hello will go to response object. Super na? Okay. Will go to response object. Understanding my statement? Super. Then from here it will go to whom? Web container. Web container. From web container, it will go to whom? Web server. Web server, right? From web server, it will go to whom? Browser. From web server, it will go to whom, guys? Browser. Browser. Okay. As a response content. Here response is English word. As a response content. So due to this, what happens? Okay. That hello will be displayed on the browser or not? Okay. That hello will be displayed on the browser or not? Here some content. Super. This is the basic story, boss. The hello will be printed here. See, sir, println writes to console, na? Are system.out.println writes to console because system.out stream is pointing to console monitor. But this print writer stream is pointing to whom, guys? Response object. So that's why this println method writes the content to whom? Response object. Okay, from there it goes to web container. From web container it goes to web server. From web server, it will go to what? Browser as response content. Is it not interesting, boss? Okay. Now tell me, am I creating that stream manually here? No. See the beauty of response object. Response object says, you give me content, somehow I will send to browser. But is it saying you create stream manually to give the content to response object? No. No, not at all. Not at all, right? What it is saying? What it is saying? What it is saying? Not web container in sir, but to web component. Murali Krishna, do you have any common sense? Servlet component is already web component. Dirty fellow. Servlet component is already web component. From response object, where it goes to? Web container. Web container is nothing but what? Servlet container plus JSP container. Half knowledge fellow, first hand over your brain, ra babu. Half knowledge fellow, first hand over your brain. First keep the habit of listening class. Don't waste time writing lengthy messages in the chat box. Tell me guys, Servlet component itself web component. Again it writes to web component. And this entire output is generated by Servlet itself, ra babu. That means indirectly web component has generated this output, right? Super guys. Now tell me. Hello should be executed in browser because of bold tag. Bani Prasad Manas, what is this dots, ra? Is it not hello message? Baapre. I don't know where these people keeps brain or not. I kept it dot. What does it mean, ra babu? Content is displayed there, na boss. Content is displayed there or not? Hello. Container, what comes? Hello will come. To web server, what comes? Bold hello will come. In response content, what will be there? Bold hello will be there. And that will be displayed in browser as web page content or not? Super. Shall we see some points on it? Res.getWriter method gives printWriter stream. It's a ready-made method. PrintWriter stream to service method by collecting from response object, which is internally pointing to response object as the destination, which is internally pointing to response object as the destination. Everyone getting my point, guys? Super. Okay, guys. Next. pw.println writes the given content to so, but they don't know what is happening internally. SARS said they are using or copy pasted from internet. At least you people are having some clarity in boss. What's happening, you are able to understand. At least you realized stream destination need not to be file. Stream destination can be a keyboard. Stream destination can be a file. Stream destination can be object. Today you felt can be object. Writes the given content or message to Given content or message to where, guys? Given content or message to what is this? Response object. Response object to web container to web server to browser as response message, as response content, as response content. Everyone understood my statement, guys? Got the clarity, my dear? Super. Now listen. Since system.out_stream is pointing to console screen as the destination. So the system.out.println writes the messages to console monitor. The messages to console monitor. Console monitor. Next, since pw.println is pointing to response object. Is pointing to response object. Understanding my statement, guys? Is pointing to response object, nothing but res object. So the pw.println writes the messages to writes the messages to what is that? Response object. Response object. From there, the same messages go to the same message goes to browser through web container and website. Web container and website. Convinced, guys? Crystal clear clarity. Once again, you feel it. This method call, what it is doing? These two lines, what is doing? Taking money from father, using that money to give son, taking money from father and using that money to give gift to father. Yes, na? Okay. Boy is working, girl is not working. Same thing will repeated. Boy is working, girl is not working. So on boy's birthday, how gift will come to boy? Girl will take the money from boy. Hey, your money is my money. Give me money. Okay, she takes the money and gives the gift to boy. Right? Okay, girl is working, boy is not working. Girl is working, boy is not working. Does it going to happen? Does it going to happen? Arey, girl will tell to boy, I know you don't have money. My money is your money. Take this money and give me gift. I want gift from you. I want gift from you. And a girl will have these emotions more compared to boys, right? Super or not? Okay. Jersey movie repeated. I don't know. Jersey movie. In Jersey movie, this scene is there. Super then. No, no. It all depends upon individuals, boss. You cannot generalize any statement. Okay. Kiran, when ready-made stream is there, what is need of taking custom stream? Tell me. It's something like this. It's something like this. String class is already available. No, sir, I will create my own string class. You create your karma. But what is need? What is need? Ultimately, your output should go to response object. For that, stream is required. Right? So when stream is readily available, instead of taking and using it, if I say I will create your karma. That is a complex process or not? Creating stream is not a big thing. Making that stream pointing to response object is another big thing, right? And in that stream, println kind of method should be there to write data to destination response object. It's very complex process. Everything is set for us, boss. Why are you wasting time by doing that work, right? Get the print writer stream from the response object. Print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer. Print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. Next, write business logic. Ultimate my aim is what, Babu? To display date and time on the browser. Don't forget basic aim of the application, right? What is the basic aim of the application? Here, date and time should be generated. The generated date and time should go to browser and should display in the web page as content. As the web page content. As the web page content, right? Super. Date D is equal to new data. Date D is equal to new data. Understanding my statement, guys? Date D is equal to new data. Super. After that, what? That gives me system date and time. Print writer spell mistake. Okay, fine. I will correct it. We are using date means we have to import package now, boss. Import java.util. Import java.util. Super. Next, write the generated output to output response object using the stream. pw.println h1. Okay, I want to have a decoration, Rabab. H1. I want to apply styles. Okay. HTML is not a strictly typed, Rabab. Color colon blue, semicolon. Text type one align center. See, guys, if you want to place single quotes or no quotes. But don't place double quotes. Why, sir? If you place double quotes, what happens? They become string double quote. String started, string ended. Total meaning is changed or not? And that too, HTML is not a strictly typed. So we can keep either single quotes only in pw.println. In normal H, because we are mixing up Java code and HTML code, be careful about it. Yeah, align center, D guys, plus H. Plus D guys, plus H. Super, na? H1 style, color colon blue, semicolon, text hyphen align center, D H1. D H1. Got it? Tell me next one, guys. Close the stream. PW dot close. Once everything is over, better to close the stream, na, my dear. Stream is like a pipe. Stream is like pipe. At the end of utilization, better to close the stream, na. Better to close the stream, na. Okay. Are you going to mug up any line of these codes? Can you speak 1 minute on this line? Okay. Can you speak 1 minute on this line? Okay. Inside response object, already stream is there, pointing to response object as the destination. We are accessing that stream in the service method so that I can use that stream to write the generated output to response object. And once work is over with the stream, better to close the stream or not? It's better to close the stream or not? It's like pipe ra babu. Stream is always pipe between what source and destination. Once work is over, better to cut the pipe. Better to cut the pipe. Better to cut the pipe. Yes or no, boss? Super, boss. Now listen. What's the meaning of that? Connection. Stream is closed. That means using this stream, you cannot send any further output to response object from this service method. Using this stream, you cannot send any further output to response object from the service method. Getting that clarity, my dear? Super easy clarity we are getting or not? Really nice, boss. This is really nice. This is my print writer, guys. This is date, println, close stream, and all this stuff. But one more thing is there. When I send output to these messages to browser, I want to tell to browser, hey browser, recognize this text as HTML code. Recognize this text as HTML code. So that browser will take the text content as HTML code, so that HTML interpreter comes into picture to recognize the HTML tags and to show HTML styles on the displayed content. Otherwise, this H1 style may displayed as it is on the browser. This H1 style, okay, instead of applying H1 style, H1 also may be displayed on the browser, right? That possibility is there or not there? Sir, how to give that instruction? Okay. Set response content type to browser. We have again ready-made method. res.setContentType text/html. This instruction goes to browser through response object, web container, and web server. To make browser to recognize the received content as the received output as the HTML code based text content. So that browser start activating HTML interpreter, so that in the output HTML tags will be recognized and HTML styles will be applied. That means H1 style, this center style, bold style, blue color, all these things will be applied. This is also very, very important. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Now listen. Sometimes The browser softwares. Okay. The browser software will display the received content of the response. The received content of the response as plain text. The received content of the response as plain text. Understanding my statement, guys? As plain text onto the browser. As plain text onto the browser. Okay. As plain text. That means no HTML tags will be recognized and no HTML styles will be applied. No HTML styles will be applied. Understanding my statement, guys? To solve this problem, give response content type instruction to browser. Give response content type instruction to browser. Are you listening my statement, guys? Response content type instruction to browser by specifying the content type. By specifying the content type. In the servlet component, as shown below. As shown below. Response.set content type text/HTML. Even this slash is important. You cannot take other slash. You must take this slash only. Response.set content type. Super, guys. Right, boss. This is called content type. What it will do, boss? Use instruction to browser from servlet component. Okay, now tell me. From servlet component through response object, comma, web container and web server. Web container and web server. Web container and web server. Tell me. To recognize the received response content as HTML code based text content. So that the HTML styles will be applied. Will be applied while displaying the web page content. While displaying the web page content. While displaying the web page content. Convinced, guys? I hope you thoroughly enjoyed what is need of these lines. Okay, tell me, are you going to mug up anything here? Are you going to mug up anything here, boss? Are you understanding my statement? I said text file, text content. Rashmi Ranjan, you don't use brain. Rashmi Ranjan, did I say response content, response text content, text file? Stupid fellow. Muddy fellow. Then why the word file has come from your mouth, Babu? Stupid fellows. What's the use of doing hard work without focusing? Sir, this text file will be created automatically, or we need to create manually and link with this. Where is the text file concept, my dear? This is text content now, boss. Come on, guys. This is text content, right? This is text content. This don't take that one as a plain text. Please treat it as a HTML code based text. That's the meaning, na boss. Yes or no, na? Then where is the question of file here? Tell me. Are you comfortable with every line that we have written here? Yeah, this is end of service method. I bet, I challenge you go and ask to any person who already did Servlet here and there, who already working on Servlet. Explain this print writer internals, mamme bebbe. Ask them to explain what pw.println is doing, mamme bebbe. What is need of this, mamme bebbe. Aisa no na. Especially go and ask a lot of full stack students. Lot of full stack students are learning Servlets here and there, right? You talk to them. You will know what is the importance of this depth knowledge, right? Copy this, boss. Tell me here, Date Servlet.java. What .java? Date Servlet.java. Okay. Yeah. One of the student is confirming my statement. Right, guys. From Rakesh. Sir, I'm in full stack. I don't know this. Okay. Can I give this code, guys? Today we just completed second step. Development of the Servlet. But still lot of things are there, Babu. I want everyone to read entire document before coming to next class. Yes, na boss. And today onwards, you should attend every class compulsory. No video recordings will be shared. No video recordings will be shared. Every class will be live class. If you miss the class, you are going to lose the content. You may get that session. Okay, boss. Till yesterday, already links are shared by my admin. Till yesterday, already links are shared by my admin. I think in your mail ID, you might have got the links of backup classes, right? Super. Okay. Super. Yeah. You will get Google Classroom link. Please join. That day onwards. Within 1-2 days, I will start sharing the content. I will start sharing the content in the Google Classroom. Right, boss? Super. You want yesterday's link? Contact admin.